Welcome back to episode 4 of Battle of the Blends. I have got a very, very big show for you today. We're actually going to be getting bassy, going into 140, exploring all those heavier sounds. So if you're with us on YouTube or if you're listening live, thank you for joining. I'm also blessed to be joined by an absolute blend heavyweight in the studio with me. To the point I'm actually a bit scared of this one myself. So today I'm joined with Charisma. We'll be going back to back. If you are new to the show, it is going to be 3 rounds. Round 1 is 3 for 3, 30 minutes. Round 2 is 2 for 2, 20 minutes. And round 3 is 1 for 1, 10 minutes. Let's get into it.
Round 1.
worry, cause I got one to join the way you holla. To what people say, holla, it's fire. When the thoughts get higher, MC at lyrically sikala. Bamale Kalamata Baba Yokunya, Yokumuzaki, one of Bakabucha. Mike Yang, you put a good future. Cover one is a woman, go to your visa. Pulling them Tamas and you take a Taliza. Wama Yamokastoka, Magira, Deli Musica, to the Wap, I'm a son you go, Akusada Goku. Colina Katuno, Tadikira Pacho. Tadikira Pacho. Tadikira Pacho. Tadikira Pacho. Yella baby. Make it the toast, make it the toast. Make it the toast, yella baby. Make it the toast, make it the toast. Nigga the dose, run to the time, na rock my bam bam. Me madam, na rock my dam dam. Nigga come, na wappa bam bam. Nigga jam, na wappa album. Basi, kazi, you feel fasi. Then you put in my right, yasi. You want me kweli ati, wezi kuniona kwenye party. Nakuanga so basi wakangi. Niko pia shara, siwa weki bambi. Mambo sitakandi. Niko kanisani hapo mbele. Mimi sitaki kusikia makelele. Alafu niko juu tayole. Asante Mungu mabaraka. Tele, yele.
Guy and she knows it.
What would we do?
Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next thing she's wearing my Rolex.
What would we do?
Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next thing she's wearing my Rolex. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. Usually drink, usually
some time. Give you some time. Give you some time. Give you some time. Charisma.
Charisma.
Sure.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Come
I
on,
can
come on.
tell you're in the zone now after that half an hour.
Yeah, I'm buzzing though. Like it
That
took a while.
That last blend, or all your blends to be honest. I said this at the start of the show, I'm scared.
Nah, don't be, Malcolm. We're just having fun.
Yeah, I
Come
mean, so you've obviously joined me on the show today, and last time I was filming Battle of the Blends, you actually were in the studio, so we had a little mix.
Yeah.
But in terms of mixing, you've seen me mix in much worse conditions in my career. Like years ago, we linked up, didn't we? To do
Yeah, trust.
Yeah.
What, like 4 years ago though?
I know, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
I improved
Time
since.
is. Yeah. Are you mad? Are you seeing what you're doing? When you watch this back, people listen. When she watches this back, and when you watch this back, I want to see praise. That's all I'm gonna say. She's moving mad. The selection's actually been so cold. Like, not even just selection, the way he actually blending tunes. I don't just say this for the sake of it neither. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't waste my time.
Well, thank you. So how did you find that first round then?
A little nerve-wracking. Because that's the thing. Because it was just anything. I was a bit like, raw, okay.
We went heavy early.
Yeah.
So
And
we can only go up from here now.
And I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that. It's just more my actual selection. A lot of those songs, I mixed them for the first time literally just now.
If you were doing, yeah, no.
Including that last one.
Yeah. And do you find sometimes when you're digging through your USB, when you don't know the track that well, you're like, is it going to work? Isn't it? Like, and then with you, it always does, to be fair, but you know it's going to work.
For some reason, like, my brain just knows what it's doing. I'm just on autopilot.
You could mix anything at this point, to be honest.
Basically. I mean, I'm old enough. I have kind of no excuse.
How long have you been DJing for?
This is like my 11th year now, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Time actually flies. Like, I started, when I was just about to turn 20.
And if you were to do like a charisma set, so if someone was to come and watch you, what would be your go-to genre or style to play, or is this kind of similar to it?
I think it would be this. Like, literally, like, I like having a mix of what is my signature genres. Like, obviously, I'm mainly known for mixing grime, but I've been showing, like, especially for obviously doing Club Charisma or Reprezent, that I can basically mix whatever I want.
Yeah.
And to a high level. And I have a lot of unreleased music in all those genres as well. Yes.
I love you're clearly used to the cameras by now, addressing them and everything. I love it.
As you should. But yeah, no, that's it. I like doing a mixed bag. Like, my sound's sonically always been quite eclectic. Like, it's not about a certain genre. It's about creating something out of nothing. It's like cooking.
Yeah.
You can have all the ingredients there, and some people just don't know how to cook. You know what I'm
said
saying?
it.
Put
Yeah.
the fire on too high.
Yeah.
If-
That's kind of why I started Battle of the Blends as well, because I'm also someone a bit like you that enjoys so many different genres, so many different styles, BPMs, everything, which kind of leads us on nicely to round 2, because that one was always the one I wanted to give to whoever was B2Bing me. It's basically your choice of genre for that one. So what have you gone for today?
Yeah, today I had to just go for it. I had to go for the mother tongue, Grime,
Grime.
which is easy for me, but I don't know how easy it is for you.
I've got some downloads, so like you, I've just got some new downloads today. So
Freshums.
we're gonna go through them, see what they're sounding like.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Oh wait, hold on. So wait, so you haven't actually mixed them yet?
No, well, at home I like went through them today. I was like listening. I was like, okay, this sounds grimy to me. This sounds like it could pass.
Okay.
We maybe tell us about grime after, like once we've done it, and a bit about like what we've mixed. But for now, I want you to. You're starting this one off. So if you want to dig into your USB and choose a track. And we'll get going. So this next round is 20 minutes. If you thought the first one was fast-paced, and I know also DJing with someone like Charisma, who's so good at blends, they're so complex, and they take a long time to actually, from start to finish. It's like, and you must know this, like, on Instagram, you can never chop up a minute's worth of a blend, because it's so much more than that.
No, this is it. It's always so hard, but I feel like I still managed to know what to do, because it's just sacrifice. If you know what the main part is, you're always just gonna know like what to showcase. And
yeah, everyone just loves the drop, really, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. For the most part,
I'm more about like when it's my own stuff. I'm like, well, I want to show the build up, everything I've done here, like
Are we doing vocals as well, or just?
Of course, do absolutely anything you want.
Anything I want.
For me, it's more the challenge of trying to stick to grime for the next 20 minutes, but you're in your bag with that. So I'll start the timer, and basically, if you want to kick it off now, go for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this.
Round 2.
This is one DJ you don't want to with.
Charisma. Man.
flying.
I was checking this guy next door when her parents went out. She phone say, hey boy, come on right around. So I knock at the door, he was standing with a bottle of red wine ready to pour, dressed in long black satin, lace to the floor. So I went in and we sat down, started kissing, caressing, told me about jacuzzi, sounded interesting. So we jumped right in, all calls diverted to answer phone. Please leave a message after the phone. I mean, me and her parents were kinda cool, but they were the fine line between me and you. We were just doing things and people in love do. Parents trying to find out what we were up to. Saying, why were you creeping round late last night? Why did I see two shadows moving in your bedroom light? Now you're dressed in black, when I left you were dressed in white. Can you feel me? Calls diverted to answer phone. Red wine bottle, half the contents gone. Midnight return, jacuzzi turned on. Can you feel me?
It's another one. It's another one.
Whenever the coast was clear and she'd ask me to come out, I'd say, hey girl, come right around. So she knocked at the door, I was standing with the keys in my hand to the 4x4. Jumped in my ride, checking and nobody saw. The club we went in, we got down, bound to the rhythm. So it was early morning, so we better be leaving. So I gave you my jacket for you to hold. Told you to wear it cause you felt cold. I mean, I didn't need to break the rules. I wasn't trying to play run back for fools. We were just doing things and people in love do. Parents trying to find out what we were up to. Saying, why can't you keep your promise? never say it's no more. Saying you'll be home by 12, controlling midnight. With the girls, but leaving with the boy next door. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
It's hot in here, isn't it, Charisma? Jesus.
Way too hot, man. Oh my
It's all the
days.
blends. It's all the blends.
It was expected though.
Well,
What's that cable?
We've got a bit of a tanglement going on here.
Where's this coming from? What's going on?
That one's just a sideman. We'll ignore that one. That was sick.
That was cool too.
I thought you were sick in round 1, but round 2, there's still more in your locker, clearly.
Yeah, listen, like my name is Charisma for a reason. I don't think people understand this. I know, like on a talking basis, I might not seem like Charisma, but
You do.
yeah, DJ wise, it's a whole different story. Like,
How
it speaks for
did
itself.
you settle on the name?
My first ever DJ name was Nova, and like
Nova. Like Novocaine.
nah, like Supernova.
Oh, right. Champagne Supernova. Nice.
I love it. And yeah, like my tutor, big up Paul, big up Pablo Casso every single time. He literally was like, raw, like you want to think of a name that like relates to you. So my first name actually was Mr. Charisma. 'Cause I didn't want to be DJ Charisma. I thought DJ Charisma was corn. And so is Mr. Charisma already. So
They're good.
nah, don't do that.
Didn't you? I saw you posted something once where you recently thought of a really sick name. Isn't it to do with your actual name?
Yeah.
What was it?
Raf Lauren.
That was it.
Yeah, so my
Raf
actual
Lauren.
name, well, my middle name is Lawrence, innit? First name Raphael, and then like, it just would have made sense. It was just right there. The thing is, my brother told me like from time ago, you should do something with your name. But if he told me straight, just do that, I would have just done it. Because at one point in my life, I just started becoming really resourceful, and I was just like, it just came in my head. I was just like, are you dumb? Like literally, I literally just gave you a sticker that says charisma. I can't reduct that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Article right here.
because charisma like has its own entity, and obviously like now associates charisma mixes, because if you just type charisma, it won't land. But
Can we just
charisma
say
mixes
as well
is good,
though,
good family.
the logo. That's so sick.
I know.
That is-
Thank you. Big up Miss Bar.
It's very cool.
Big up Miss Bar each and every single time, my brother.
So we're 50 minutes into the show now.
Can't believe
Very
it.
fast paced. It goes quick, doesn't
it? Goes so quick, you know. Honestly.
I like as well with the last round, like basically I've done it like 4 times now. And
Yeah.
each time when the time is ticking and I say to the DJ, you've got 1 minute, I like to see whether they're like, right, I'm going to mix in now. Or sometimes they're like, I'm just going to leave it. I like that you rose to the challenge. You were like, yeah, I'm going to bring something in.
Yeah, I mean, literally, yeah, I had to. Like, I know it can be done. It's just one of those things of like whether sonically it makes sense.
But then
Sometimes
I feel bad taking it out. Literally like 10 seconds later, I'm like,
it's
"Cut
fine.
the
The
track."
camera saw what happened. They can see
Yeah.
you literally
Yeah.
said like 30 seconds and whatnot, and then.
And
I
there'll
done
be
my
a
thing.
timer on screen as well, so people can.
Oh,
see it counting
swear!
down.
Well, then there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
More proof to the pudding.
Yeah.
You know, you get me. We just, yeah, man. What I say about DJing is, yeah, half of it is knowing your music, and the other half is knowing how to use the equipment. That's it. And produce as well. If you produce,
And how
you
to
become a
play
better
up
DJ.
to the camera. You've mastered that one.
Never thought in my life, you know. Honestly, I never thought I'd ever be this kind of guy. But yeah, man. But I got to give Reprezent my
You're all.
something like that. No,
Yeah.
I got to give them my accolades, my
Yeah.
my reasoning. I can't even think now.
Respect. I don't know what he's going to say here. So let's go on to round number 3, right?
Yeah.
So this one is, to be fair, it's just a fun round. So I'm going to dig into your USB to start off.
Oh yeah, that's what
This
we're
is
doing.
where
innit?
basically I put your USB out in the spotlight. Tell
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
how tidy or how messy you are.
Oh, I'm bare tidy still.
It is looking it, to be fair. Everything is that year or I assume that's year?
Yeah. What
Okay.
that was BPM? Nah,
I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking he doesn't play much. 19 BPM.
Yeah.
So
19 times
ooh,
like 8.
I like the name of Hidden Gems. Okay,
Ooh.
should I go into there? Do you recommend me going into
Do
there?
it, yeah, it's fine. It's one of those things
Okay.
where literally, I like going for my music, I think,
So-
at least once a week.
To start it off, I always go for something that just catches my attention. A bit like, I don't know. Do you ever bet on horse racing? I
Nah.
just go for whatever has the nice.
I should be more of a
uniform
gambling
or-
man still, but yeah.
So I'm just going for what looks nice to me here. There's
Nah,
one
fair.
by Spooky. It's called Tuna Sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that one sounds like.
Oh,
I've
well,
got, like,
we're about to find out.
I've got a lot of songs with this USB stuff.
Well, you're about to dig into mine as well. So the
Yeah,
next
let me see what I've got for you as well.
minutes. Oh, this isn't meant to happen. This part, mine
Yeah,
one's meant to
yeah.
be kept. No, I'm
Couple
joking.
refixes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Was this the only gram you got? Anyways, listen, it's cool. Let's carry on. 'Cause I
We're
know
about
time
to get
is of the
into it.
essence.
So yeah, next 10 minutes we're going to be round 3, 2, 1 for 1, digging into each other's USBs. So enjoy.
Round 3.
me if you want the wickedest wine.
I need a 1, 2, 3, how again?
If you love it, I'll me one time.
Got to think about what I'm doing at this point. That was the
Discombobulated.
fastest. That was the fastest one yet. Like literally time wise, but also just like, you know. Does
No,
that make
I
sense?
don't.
No. just
Continue.
went really quick. Our mixing was really quick, right? Because you're like in and out of someone else's USB. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
You get
But-
me? You
Yeah.
get me? Yeah.
But like I said earlier about cooking, this is it. In each other's kitchen, just picking out ingredients and just see what goes. But sometimes you just gotta go with the simple ones. You ain't got to do too much, you know.
Something though that I always do, that I always hot cue the lyrics coming in. So like with a little A. So
Ooh,
when
okay.
someone doesn't do that and then you don't know what's coming, like especially like at least with you there were a lot of instrumentals, so it's like you can sort of like blend, mix, but you don't want to be hanging with two
two
vocals.
vocals. Yeah. No, 100%. No, to be honest, I like using hot cue loops.
Yeah, how do you do that?
You just set a loop and then you just add it as a hot cue.
And then do you always refer back to like you actually use the A, B, C, D?
100%, yeah.
They don't have it on that one, do they?
No, they do.
Do they?
Yeah, they do 100%. Because it's one of those ones where it's transferable across. Don't know what I got it on here. I'm pretty sure. Look, there we go, right there. Boom, bam, right there, bam.
Oh yeah, because you like to play with the screen. I've never done that really, but I should probably use that a bit more. You did something with the 3000s when we were playing in the other studio where you actually mix like the key shift.
Yeah. So I love the 3000s. It's literally the convo we were having earlier. Like that is one of the reasons why I like using them. You know? And it's not a snob thing. There's
just extra little bits you can actually do, right? That like these ones, especially this one.
Yeah, but you get me. It's limiting the creativity.
But it was still sick having you on, and I think we did really well there.
No, come on.
Yeah. What did you think of my my grime?
Good.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
That Defiant tune, I had me sad. But you know what? I get it because I want to hear the original.
Right. Okay.
But it's fine. No, apart from that, that's like something so specific. Like the whole thing.
It's critical. Not had this so far.
I'm sorry. Like no. Okay. Let me read that.
I'm joking.
It was sick.
I'll crop that bit. That's that's the bit
It
that's
was
going to
sick.
make it on
All
socials.
All right. That's all you want to hear? No, I'm joking.
No.
That actually was sick though. Honestly, you done so well, sure.
Thanks.
And like, it was just a vibe. It was actually a vibe. Again, from seeing you mix in the other room, and obviously seeing your journey on a whole, like I didn't know what to expect today, like as much. I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't know it was gonna be that good.
I mentioned earlier that like we obviously played at Pirate once before years ago, but also do you remember when we were down in Pop Brixton?
Oh yeah, for my show?
Yeah, it was your night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the decks were even like
sticky.
Older than these ones, weren't they? They were like, and
yeah.
I think that was one of my first experiences. Like I hadn't been DJing long, and I was just like, when you step up to the decks, you're like, whoa.
I do remember. You weren't fully struggling, but like, I could tell like you weren't comfortable.
You're really airing me out on my own show.
I said
here.
you weren't comfortable. You see how I'm like finding the correct words?
Yeah, well done.
I tried. All right,
Anyway.
You done good. I didn't book you for no reason. Just know that.
Thanks. What have you got coming up? Speaking of bookings.
Boy, so I'm actually playing out this Saturday, King's Cross at Two Tribes Brewery. Yeah.
I've heard of that. Is that near Voices?
Yeah, fairly near. I think it's like up your
Cold
way.
Drops Yard area.
It's around there-ish. It's in N7, so it's kind of near. I think it's on York Way.
Nice. And
So
do you
it's not too
want
far.
to plug the night?
So that is skiing. You get me? Skiing LDN. Yeah, doing the takeover night. I'm performing alongside with the Lingo, Dandy, Coco Dubs, Russo. MCs on the night as well. Fault, Elf, Outlaw, Toph. Plus special guests. You will see people who you may not expect to see. And I will say less. That's from 4 to 12. Free tickets, resident advisor, via our page on the Instagram. Skiing LDN everywhere. Skate!
He's
Trust
got the
me.
promo on lock.
And
I saw
also-
you DJing with the sticker in your mouth. Like, you're all over it. You're all over it.
You have to be though, innit? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is anyway. But listen, catch us though. We're also on Reprezent every second Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. So catch us live. And of course, myself at Club Charisma. So at Club Charisma, I haven't even got at. But you can catch my show here every third Wednesday of the month from 8 to 10 as well.
Lovely. And yes, thank you for joining me on my show, Battle of the Blends on Reprezent Radio. I'll be here same time, same place in 1 month's time. Hope you enjoyed the show today. Thank you so much, Charisma, for joining me.
Wait. Sorry, no. Listen. Can we just appreciate the fact we both almost been here for like 4 years?
Yeah. It's literally, isn't it coming up to now?
It is coming
4
up.
years.
It's a few months. Listen, so big up yourself because you held it down.
And big up yourself too.
Trying. You get me? We're out here.
Is this the part where we do a goodbye hug and, I think it is. And we just awkwardly go, thanks, guys.
Nah, it's all good. You get me? Love, big up Shaw, Battle of the Blend. Love, big up Rep.
That's what is giving not knowing how to end the show.
It was as it needs to be.
Yeah, that was
good.
sick.
That was fucking good.
That was really fun. Thank you.
No, it's all good. Thank you.